Hi, it's Martin from South Wales Injector Removals again. This is a very short video. It's going to show you how to adjust your bonnet catch. I've been asked a few times, I've got a problem with bonnet catch, even if you've replaced it or if you've bought a van and it takes two of you to open the bonnet. It's very simple. All you need, 10mm spanner and a bit of white grease. You can use WD-40 or penetrating oil, but what you want something that when you spray it on there, it's going to stay on there. Because what happens, the mechanism in there, it's a basic mechanism, small spring and a catch that goes across, and basically it catches, when you slam the bonnet, it catches on that, on the flat area in there, and that's all it is. So that is the spring action that opens the bonnet when you pull the bonnet catch. If your bonnet doesn't open, on it with just one pull of the cable, you'll need to do this. If it takes two of you to open it, you'll need to do this. If you replace the front panel, like I did in the other video, you'll need to do this. Really simple. Do the bolts up, but only do them no more, finger tight, because what you need it tight, but you need it to be able to move with the least amount of pressure. So just keep nipping it up until you can move it, but it's not really easy to move. So that's getting there. Or if you want, I can show you how to do it now. Do the bolt all the way up, and then back it off, I don't know, half a turn. Hopefully should be enough. Half a turn. There we are, half a turn is plenty. Right, so you've got a little bit of movement. The reason you need the movement is because you want to line this up. So clip your bonnet back in, press it in gently, but also you want to be pulling your secondary catch open as well. So pull that in the open position and then basically just gently bounce it. So all you're trying to do, you've got the female part of the catch, the male part of the catch, you're trying to line it up, so if it's slightly off center, it'll pull the catch in a position. So hold it open, try not to push it so far that it shuts, because then that will be a pain in the neck. So just managed to move that a bit too much, so pull it again, adjust it. Slight adjustment. Line it up, slight adjustment. Keep doing this until your bolts are tight, and then obviously that feels like it's going in nicely. If it doesn't line up, you can be in a whole world of pain, because what you'll have to do then is from the outside undo the two bolts. It's a 13mm and then there's a special head bolt on the inside. So what you have to do is from the outside you have to take the bonnet off, and that's a two. So realistically you should be able to shut the bonnet and then obviously be able to open the bonnet on your own. Because if you're not on your own, or if you are on your own and you won't open, it can be a pain in the neck. Another little tip for you, if you are on your own and the bonnet won't pop open, what you need to do is give it a bit of help. So what I try and do, just lift the bonnet a bit, put a bit of rag, stuff it underneath. All you need is tension, because that's all you're doing is asking your mate for, to put a bit of tension. put a bit of rag on underneath there, and it gives a bit of tension on the bonnet, and realistically it should pull the cable and it'll pop open. And if you go around this side, if it does stick or you can't get your bonnet open, you can see the bolts right there. It's a special headed one. That's going to need a little hammer and chisel, and that's a 13mm. You undo those two, this side as well, and the whole bonnet will be able to come forward a little bit. And then if you've got someone else pulling the catch, you should be able to, you know, manhandle it off. But then if you adjust the catch, you won't need to. So hopefully that will save you a bit of time, especially when you're putting everything back together. There's nothing worse than shutting the bonnet, go to open again, and it will not open. And when these catches are out of line, they will not open, and they're an absolute nightmare. And I've seen people go at them with angle grinders and everything, just because they didn't know you can get at them from outside. And that's it. Hope you can adjust your bonnet and get it open all on your own. Thank you for watching. See you again soon.